I don't care. Do I care about the rockets? I guess so. Since there's a megasphere up there anyway. I don't know what hurt there. I took damage when I was standing on the pillar. I think, anyway. Can I even get back? No. What do I do? There's no way out of the lava down here as far as I could tell. Can't jump. Well then. Do I have to use you? That's why you gave me a megasphere? Come on then. Bloody hell. It wasn't that bad. That just really shows how the tolerance has dropped. You see an archvile, and it's already an oh bloody hell of defeat. Oh. What? Yeah, it would be nice if there were more demos these days. I guess they kind of rely on the Steam refund system more than anything as an excuse to not make demos. Because I want to try Bloodstained. Ritual of the Shite. What's that all about? Why are there holes? Oh, hello. Because it looks very tasty. I'm coming out now. I'm also leaving. Infiltration. Oh, is it going to be a stealth level just to pee me off even more? 402 enemies. If it ends up being annoying, the large amount of enemies is probably signing the death contract or whatever the hell you would say. Because I'll know that there's still a lot of level to come. Alright so far though. These 10 seconds into the level. 2 more after this. Repetition causes sloppiness. As in, if you repeatedly rub, things will get sloppy. Oh, sorry. The old me is back. Now what? There's some kind of mode in Resident Evil 6 where you play as an enemy. I do remember some kind of survival-y game mode, but I didn't know people could play as the enemies, but then I never really played any of the multiplayer in that in the first place. So why would I know? A single imp? Are you sure? Are you sure you don't want to send in 2 archviles? Just to make it a bit more balanced. Well, here's a potentially annoying big room. Much like red like jungle. Oh yeah. That was one of the things that worried me about Doom Eternal when they revealed the player invasions thing. Like, my immediate thought was, oh good, so players are gonna come in and get themselves in silly positions where they can't be killed. But luckily you can turn that off. Is dead. I was about to complain that it didn't die after 4 rockets. But it is that level again. Smaller version. I wonder if it's by the same person. Probably not. Oh god, there's still rockets following me, go away. Healthy day, TM. Yeah. Don't remember much about Dark Souls 2 PvP, but in 1 you've got the laggy backstabs, and in 3 invaders like to run away and drink Estus repeatedly, trying to lead you into the enemies. They added the ability for invaders to use Estus in the Dark Souls remaster, which is just one of many things that make that version not worth having, in my opinion. The graphical improvements might be nice, but there's a weird audio quality decrease as well, and various other things. I think I don't remember much. Okay, it's not too big. I thought it was going to be another massive chamber, but no. I guess a lot of people probably generally go for backstabs in Dark Souls PvP in the first place. Like the main strategy. Maybe. Up. Just when you thought you've been around every nook and cranny of this room multiple times already. Hello? Did I really already press that and forget? Guess so. Suddenly appearing enemies. Whoa. I thought they both died at the same time. Oi, I'm not pathetic. I defend Dark Souls 2. It has its problems, but it's certainly nowhere near as bad as everyone makes it out to be, I think. It's just because it's being compared to Dark Souls 1, which is so great. While I do defend it, I guess I don't viciously defend it. I defend it in the sense of, I like it, and here's why I think people are wrong when they say it's the worst. Well, I mean, I do agree that it's the worst, but yeah, here's why I disagree with a lot of the complaints about it, but people are still open to their opinions. And I'm not going to try to change people's minds. There are some enemy spammy areas. But I was surprised how well a lot of it went in my playthrough. Yeah, some of the hitboxes. But other than the hitboxes and the lighting, I think... Or, no, there's probably some other things, but those are the two main things that come to mind as negatives. And adaptability. How your iframes change throughout the game as you level up adaptability, making it an inconsistent experience. Get out of the water. Ow. Hi, butane. Oh. You've come in the middle of an argument where we're at each other's throats and I'm about to ban everyone. I'm not actually, don't worry. Oh, but no, considering the way people behave these days, I kinda do have to ban everyone who doesn't agree that Dark Souls 2 is a good game, because my opinion is the only one that matters. That's what the world has taught me. Anyone who disagrees is instantly a twat, and doesn't deserve to live. And should go KYS. Is that what people say? I think so. But no. I take pride in being one of the few. The few who behave at least semi-decently. And say, well, I like the game quite a lot, but if you don't like it, you're entitled to your own wrong opinion. No. But yeah, you know, yeah, you know I'll win. You just want an excuse to get pounced by a dragon. But Well, let me tell you, you don't need an excuse. I'll take any opportunity. It gets lonely in a cave all day. I've gotten completely lost because I've been focusing on the conversation. But how is butane today? Oh, well, if you've got a big pasta meal, you must be pretty good. Wait, what? Oh, I shouldn't spend ages scrolling back. I know I've missed a lot through all this, and I'm sorry. While I want to know everything that was said, I'll probably see it when I eventually watch back through this VOD, whenever it gets uploaded on YouTube, and see plenty of messages that make me think, oh damn it, I want to reply to that, and I feel like an arsehole for never answering them. They probably asked like 3 times and I never noticed it because it scrolled off. And now they think I hate them. Well, let me just tell you right now. I hate everyone equally. Don't worry, it's not you. And by hate everyone equally, I mean I have like 0 to 1% hate for everyone here. Now you might think, what? Even if you hate me just 1%, what have I done? Well, you've been not scaly, or not a demon or something. You're probably human or something silly like that. And you know what they're like. Oof. Hi again, Aja. Hang on. Made the Rauks? That sounds like a character from Kingdom Hearts. Oh, thick cheese sauce is nice. Yeah. Thick, gooey, hot, sticky sauce all over the place. Yeah. I guess that as well, Kestis. Oh yeah, that was another thing, the way the world isn't as logically connected and stuff, but then that never really bothered me because I play it more as, I guess, sort of a level by level basis rather than a big world or something. I don't know, I guess just the world doesn't really bother me as much. I don't know why I'm going on about it. I kind of talked about all my thoughts in the playthrough, I guess. But yeah, I guess the main reason I play Dark Souls 2 more than I play 1 is because it's just, like, better sort of, better made for PC, I guess, because the first one obviously is infamously bad, but 2 you can just kind of jump in and it plays fine. But it would be nice if it was a bit more solid and polished in some ways. Or whatever, or in a lot of ways rather. I guess I'm just more tolerant of its problems for some reason. I don't know. I'm noticing my brain isn't quite working quite as well today. I'm having trouble with thoughts. And I feel like I'm just babbling nonsensically half the time. Why did that die in one hit? Hi, Doom Guy. glad I presumably haven't missed anything you've said in the chat so far then. It's been a bit chaotic, but it's good to see you. How are you today? Are we on 10? Oh yes, sorry, fight them. It's nice that they sometimes don't turn on you, even if you shoot them. They stay on your side until the job is done. You're not doing a very good job though, Spide. Thoughts? I don't even know, what is the definition of thought? With how much it's used, I should have looked it up by now. Oh, did you succeed? Yes. I guess I'm sort of getting back into the streaming now. Done a few this week, but I took a few weeks mostly off because of E3 and something else that I don't remember now, but yeah, I'm trying to get back into it now. Although I'm about to have another week off because SGDQ is about to start on Sunday. What was in here? Did I get... I guess I got the red key. God, I'm so out of it, I'm not paying any attention to chat or the game. But yeah, good to hear. I'm also not bad, thanks. Though struggling with various things at the moment. Such as the mentioned paying attention to things. And also this Megawad has been very draining. And moodening. Oh. Hang on. I can't understand that. I'm gonna have to change that TTS. Now that it was actually heard, now that I've got the audio balancing good for it, can't understand the accent. I only chose it because I like Canadian accents. Or was that? No, that was French, wasn't it? Oh, maybe French Canadian. But thanks, Castis. Oh. You spent $1 to say E3 sucked horribly. But yeah, there was a lot of silliness. I think I'm definitely missing a plasma gun or a BFG. Because look at all this plasma I've got. Oh, missing... Yeah, I did like her accent. That might be part of the reason, actually. Like, not specifically because I miss Igno and want to hear her voice or anything like that, but... Not that I don't want to, I just mean that's not the specific reason, but that might be what made me think of it. Because the accent's nice. But I may have to change it. Yeah, oh yeah, the streaming services. I guess I don't really pay too much attention to that. Yeah, sorry, Summer Games Done Quick, the speedruns event. But yeah, I didn't really get bothered by the streaming services too much because I hadn't really heard much about it. I didn't know what it was, but after hearing more about it and stuff and learning what it's all about, oh, it is a bit shite. Like most of the time I'm a bit more defensive about E3 because, like, yeah, they're saying a lot of buzzwords, and yeah, the people who are supposedly using the in-game chat are talking in ways that real people wouldn't be talking, but you know, it's supposed to be a show, It's all about selling their games to you. As long as what they're showing is accurate to what you're going to get, that's all that matters at the end of the day. But yeah, there was a lot of junk. E3 is a junkyard of mobile games and stuff. And deadness, which is what I currently am. E3 is like Steam. It's full of shovelware now, even if it isn't shovelware, but... Oh, what was that? Oh, that was Streamlabs. Yeah, this Megawad wasn't too bad to start with, but when I reached like level 7 or 8 or something, there was a very exhausting slaughtery map, and then after that there was a dickish trap map kind of thing. I don't remember what happened with that one, like the trap part of it wasn't too bad once I got through it. But it got worse. So it kind of dampened my mood. Is that the right term? Dampened? I don't know. And kind of damaged the rest of the experience. Who the fart? I guess there's... oh. Oh yeah, where's Serious Sam Planet Badass? That hasn't been shown yet. A few levels ago or something. This level's a bit more manageable, but I'm still kind of in that mood where I'm a bit sick of this Megawad because of earlier events. And I guess just not quite feeling all there today at the same time, for some reason. I guess it might be partly because I'm semi-forcing myself to do this stream. I was kind of in the mood anyway, but since tomorrow will be the last opportunity to stream before SGDQ, I wanted to make sure I at least do one more stream. So maybe I'm not... ah! Fuck off! Maybe I'm not quite in the right mindset for it, and that might be why I'm having so much trouble getting my thoughts together sometimes. That and the trying to keep up with chat, as I always struggle with. Sometimes it's hard to tell if it's because I'm getting old, even though I'm only 32, so I'm not that old, or if it's because this is natural streamer stuff and I should learn to not get so bothered by missing things in chat. Yeah, they do like to talk a lot. I guess it also just kind of doesn't help that Doom isn't particularly a game where you get much time to read the chat, at least not without sitting around doing nothing. Like, I kind of want to keep things moving, but I also want to read the chat because that's the main reason I stream. But here I am trying to play a high action game and try to read chat at the same time and keep up with it. And it's getting me all stressed, and it shouldn't. I need to get used to it. Which you'd think I would have by now, because I've been streaming for a long time. Oh. Unless I get in the mood to stream tomorrow, which is probably unlikely because I've been working on making a game a lot lately. Yeah, this will probably be the last stream until after next Sunday, as SGDQ goes on for a week. Although I guess, I don't know, maybe I will end up streaming at some point during GDQ. There might be some game, or some days that don't have many games that I want to watch. We shall see. But at the moment, probably don't expect to see another stream for at least another week after this one. Where next time we'll probably either be starting Unreal on very hard difficulty, or maybe Unreal difficulty, I haven't decided yet. Or Doom, or another trying various games stream, one of those. Guess I'll have that now. I'm just hoping later entries in the MAYhem series aren't quite as annoying as this one got. The first Joy of Mapping had some annoying levels as well, so I'm hoping this is sort of a first entry awkward thingy where they haven't quite settled into a style yet or something. Division 2? No thanks. What a shite. 10 years. What? You're 10 years older than me, but you just said you're 22. Is this backwards world? Where as years go on, we get younger? Hopefully you do manage to make the Unreal ones then, with my unpredictable streaming schedules. If not, there'll always be the VODs, but I'm not even sure yet how it's gonna go. Because I briefly tried it once before on Godlike, which is apparently not balanced for solo. So I'm a little bit hopeful that a lower difficulty is going to be okay. I got stuck on the first scar in the hallway where the lights turn off on Godlike. But we shall see how it goes.